All right, welcome back. We still have Sandy and Eli here, and they're better known as the band Jack and Jen. You guys have a brand new song coming out this Saturday, Saints for the Night, and luckily we get to have a live performance of it right now. All right, guys, take it away.
Yes, sir.
Ain't no dancing in the churches I'm from. Somber is the morning when Mama hums. Mama's in the bathroom combing all our hair, but it won't stay and the angels don't care. Baptized by the Holy Spirit, drinking communion on a Saturday night, praising the Lord with the heathens. Grace is for the sinner and the saints for the night. Grace is for the sinner and the saints for the night. Loud is the trumpet when the good Lord comes. Gather your children for the evening run. Back to the woods where our people pray. John the Baptizer preparing the way. Baptized by the Holy Spirit, drinking communion on a Saturday night, praising the Lord with the heathens. Grace is for the sinner and the saints for the night. Grace is for the sinner and the saints for the night. Well, don't be fooled by the rich man's play. He's just a bishop in a very long game. The sky cracks open and the thunder comes forth. Oh, it's been a long time, Lord. Baptized by the Holy Spirit, drinking communion on a Saturday night, praising the Lord with the heathens. Grace is for the sinner and the saints for the night. Baptized by the Holy Spirit, drinking communion on a Saturday night, praising the Lord with the heathens. Grace is for the sinner and the saints for the night. Grace is for the sinner and the saints for the night.
All right, that was awesome, guys. I'm glad you guys couldn't see me over there dancing. Everyone watch it. That was so great.
Thank you.
Great.
Man, I have goosebumps. That was great music.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you again, Jack and Jen, Eli.
Sandy Marley's.
I was going to let you say it yourself. And yeah, tell us just one more time about when that album's coming out, the song, where everybody can
Yes, well,
find
we
it.
don't have an actual date for the album yet. The song will be out Saturday, and we have actually performed over 100 different stages at this point.
Okay.
So I say that to bring up, we have started an online program. It's a musicians boot camp called Let Your Music Sing. And what we want to do is teach the next generation how we did it. This is the blueprint to how we got over 100 gigs. And we want to show you guys how to get paid to play guitar and sing music with Let Your Music Sing.
That's pretty helpful.
Yes.
A lot of new artists, I mean, have a lot of questions. Like, how do you even start?
Yes,
you know?
how do you book? What gear do you need?
Right.
How do you make a set list? We cover all of that and Let Your Music Sing.
Because you've already done the trudging to find out those answers.
And we had very few people help us out along the way. To be honest with you, we had to figure out a lot on our own, and a lot of the information's often gate kept from new musicians. And I believe there's room enough for everyone to be successful.
Yeah.
And I wanted to help create this program with Eli for the people like me that were looking for a path forward on how to do it, and to show them the steps, because I think if you have the talent, then you can go out and perform live shows and make a living doing it. There's more than enough room for all of us to be successful as musicians and artists, and that is our foundational belief.
Yeah, that's such a positive vibe, and just like the music, man, that was some good
Yes,
foot
sir.
stomping music.
Thank you. Thank
All right, you want to play us out?
Absolutely.
All right, go for it. We'll see you back here in just a little bit, Jack and Jen.
Baptized by the Holy Spirit, drinking communion on a Saturday night, praising the Lord with the heathens. Grace is for the sinner and the saints for the night.
Grace is for the sinner
And the saints for the
on, Mary.
night.
Welcome back to News Channel 7. We are joined in studio by Sandy and Eli, better known as Jack and Jen. And first of all, thanks for joining us, guys.
Oh, absolutely. Thank you for having us.
And we hear you guys have some new music coming out.
We do. We sure do.
So share with us a little bit about that.
Yes, sir. All right. Saints for the Night is the new Jack and Jen song coming out this Saturday.
Okay.
You can find it on Apple Music, Spotify. We are working on a music video, so there will also be our YouTube, Jack and Jen. we'll also have a music video coming out.
Okay.
We're very excited about this song. We do multi-genre, but this is the first time that we're really embracing our country, folk, gospel
Singer-songwriter
sound,
style.
which is what I was raised in and he was raised in. So we're very excited about this single.
And then we took it to Studio 812 in Lynn Haven and recorded the vocals there.
This is all local.
All local.
All of it.
You
Very
got
great.
it.
What was the inspiration for the song? Other than what you just, the genre type, like what were some other?
Well, we both grew up Southern Baptist.
Okay.
And that was one of the things that connected us when we first met. It was just like, I don't go around asking somebody if they grew up Southern Baptist, but we just kind of like made
Really?
this
That's
connection.
not your,
We were
that's
like,
not your first question?
yeah, that's not my first question. And so he was like, you? And I was like, you?
You?
Us?
And we were like, okay, we can't touch this genre, especially not starting out, because then people will never want to hear anything else
Yep.
from us again.
Okay.
So we've done 3 albums.
Got to wait till
And
the timing's right. And
now-
There's a saying, you know, you have to give people what they want before you give them what they need.
There you go.
You know, so
Exactly.
it's strategy. It's all about the strategy.
all
yeah.
about the strategy. So we're very excited about this song because I feel like it's something both of our families are really proud of, and also just our communities too, because this was like the rootsy sound.
And tell me about what's playing right now, that image in that album that you see right there.
Yes, this is actually us recording.
This right here.
Oh, this?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, look at
Oh,
this guy.
wow, yes.
Yeah, so this is on Home Base in Beck Avenue. So this is actually where we met, right there on Beck Avenue.
Recorded by our very own Barry right here.
Yeah, we got
Yes.
to do a great story on you guys, and that was Island of Light.
Island of Light. Yes.
That was
Yes.
your last album.
Yes.
Yes,
Last
and
year.
gosh, we had pirates in that one. It was an adventure. It was a very big adventure there. Another 16-song album. And then we'll have a new Southern Gothic album coming out
That's
this
right.
year.
Bing, bing, bing. We're
You said
announcing.
Southern Gothic.
Southern Gothic.
Okay.
yes.
Southern Gothic.
It'll be, it's our fans' favorite genre that we've done.
Mm-hmm.
It's deep, dark, and swampy, which is very Florida and very Southern.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm very excited about this one. I think this is going to be a crowd pleaser.
Well, I listening to your music, and I know even earlier when you were talking to Emmett, one of our meteorologists, he was like, "So you guys sing folk?" And you're like, "No, no. I mean, you do,
necessarily.
Yeah.
but you do have so many different styles and genres that you
Yes,
sing."
yes,
yeah, and
we
so
do.
has that always just been something that you guys have wanted to
Absolutely.
embrace?
I grew up with uncles listening to old rock and roll records, cousins. My brothers showed me like the more modern stuff. So I've always listened to a little bit of everything.
Mm-hmm.
And, you know, we never want to confine ourselves to just, we sound like this. We just write what feels real at the time, and we embrace the culture. And this is just kind of the sound that pours out of us, and we let it happen naturally.
I think
Yeah.
that's what, I mean, I don't want to say true artists, but artists, you know, that are really tapping into their inner selves. That's what comes out. It changes from time to time, and it's whatever
Right.
you feel at the
Absolutely.
time.
Life changes all the time,
Yeah.
I think. And it excites me to be able to do different genres because it keeps it interesting for me. Because
Yeah,
I
absolutely.
love to sing, but I don't necessarily love singing things the same way all the time. So I like to keep the energy fresh because I feel like it gives the crowd a fresh energy every time that I show up. So if I'm excited to sing it, then they're excited to listen.
Yeah, it's a whole different experience.
Yes.
All right, well, thanks for joining us. And if you want to hear some of this new music, you're going to have to tune in to WJHG.com, where we'll be playing some of their brand new songs. So check us out on WJHG.com. You'll be able to hear the brand new music just a little later today. Thanks for joining us, Jack and Jen, guys. We'll be right back.